Look, Baywatch is a show about lifeguards. They sort of have a limited pool of things to choose from that fit into their theme, so this is going to be a cool beach transportation episode. Usually this kind of thing is to plug some sort of boat or jet ski or something, but this time we've got something even better. An amphibious jeep! It's a jeep, it's a boat, it's all mixed up! On the road to Amphibious Jeep, the show displays a shocking sense of continuity by remembering Harvey has a gambling problem. Harvey is short on cash when Mitch comes to collect him for duty, so he convinces him to let him gamble his Rolex watch in what he claims is an unbeatable hand. Okay, first of all, Harvey's the worst, and shame on Mitch for forgetting that. Secondly, the show wants us to believe that Mitch owns a Rolex, and he wears it to work? Harvey actually wins the hand, and we see a tab cola, two things thought myths until this day.
Cash me out. Cash me out.
I think we know who's behind that mask. Hobie? Jason, do us a favor and blow Harvey away, will ya? The robber steals their winnings, and their watches, and takes off in his awesome Jeep boat.
Come on, what are the odds of me winning big than getting robbed by Jason, who's driving a van that turns into a boat?
When you put it that way, our plots sound kind of stupid. Meanwhile...
So did you do anything last episode while I was gone, Shauni? I just went undercover to expose a plastics company that was dumping chemicals, got shot at, and was in a boat chase with Mitch. Cool, whatever. I made a sandcastle.
In another display of continuity, they remember Shauni's disapproving father, but now she also has a disapproving mother. She forces Shauni to follow in her footsteps by wearing giant shoulder pads to dinner. Eddie's got no idea what to do at a rich person house, and he's committing all sorts of faux pas. So what do you do with your wads of cash, Edgar?
I wet myself, may I be excused?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call lifeguarding a career.
Ah, so this is also a Lifeguards are Scum of the Earth episode. I thought the boom mic already taught Shauni's dad this lesson, but oh well. Lifeguarding is for poor people.
Lay off me, I was in foster care.
Eddie yells at them for always disapproving of him, and sort of breaks up with Shauni before leaving. Overreaction? What's that?
So... dessert?
Time for Eddie to get some life lessons from Mitch von Malibu! True story, when I first saw this episode, I legitimately thought he was running with Hobie there. Your sweatpants are by far schlubbier than mine.
No, yours are!
No, I insist! Mitch is shocked to discover Eddie dropped out of high school when he was 15.
Is that what you put on your job application?
Well, Captain Thorpe seemed to know about it, but maybe that was just imaginary Gilligan's Island Captain Thorpe from Eddie's hot mom fever dream. This high school plot goes nowhere, by the way. This is the last time it's ever mentioned. When you're rich, you have a horse on the beach for no reason.
Eddie is the best thing that has ever happened to you.
Oh, you're serious.
How you like my new watch?
This is the worst thing to ever happen to Mitch. In last episode, Hobie nearly died. He and Harvey go on a watch investigation, and that leads them to a shop that's working on unregistered amphibious vehicles and having a gun pointed at them. Better play your cards close to your chest on this one, boys.
That's it. You've seen one like this before? Where?
It was used in a robbery at sea.
He just aimed a gun at you, you dipweasels. The guy claims he made 2 prototypes of the car, and his partner stole the other one. But you know what I could really go for right now? An unnecessarily intense slow-mo montage of Shauni shopping with her sister. You guys remember at this point of the story that Eddie is technically broken up with Shauni, right?
Eddie is the best thing that has ever happened to you.
Well, Eddie's body's not even cold yet. Have you met handsome McMarriage material, Shauni?
He's not dead, Dad.
Oh, well, you can't have everything. Remember Fab Hair McGee here, folks. He's gonna be the bane of my existence come Baywatch Hawaii. Shauni's sister, in a misguided plan to get Shauni and Eddie back together, invites Eddie to the party without her knowledge. My god, he's closing in on the hors d'oeuvres! Fetch me my shoeing broom! But uh-oh, Shauni's sister gets stuck in the bottom of the pool and nearly drowns. Luckily, the scum of the earth was invited to the party.
Someone call a lifeguard!
This is the world's strongest pool drain, I gotta say. It could suck Eddie inside entirely. They manage to get her out, and the show utters what I consider to be one of their most iconic pieces of dialogue.
Look out, Eddie.
Gary, no!
I'm a doctor.
And he's a lifeguard.
Put that on an ugly crop top right now.
The air goes in the mouth hole, right?
Drowning, I disapprove.
What happened?
Eddie just saved her life. That's what happened.
I wet myself again.
I'm sorry. I'm such a loser.
Shut up.
No, I mean, even when I win, I can't win.
Shut up, will you shut up?
I could watch Mitch berate Harvey all day. In a shocking twist, it turns out the guy who had the exact vehicle that robbed them had not, in fact, created 2 prototypes and was the robber all along. I must remind you, Mitch eventually becomes a PI. Time for a car chase! But how can they battle what claims the domain of land and sea? Well, he just keeps going on land and driving into the ocean again very slowly. It was probably more exciting on paper. How did they keep losing him? He's so slow! Look at this. Mitch outruns him on foot. And they draw this chase scene out for like 6 minutes. It's interminable. My watch!
That's my watch.
Shauni decides to move out and go live with Eddie. But I thought they revealed they were already living together 2 episodes ago. Now I just don't know anymore.
So what if he saved my daughter's life? I disapprove.
No joke, he just doesn't give her his blessing, and they leave it like that. Eddie is such a loser that even saving someone's life can't make him more appealing to Shauni's father. Amazing!
You made the right choice. Ew, the car backed up over me.
Wait, what the hell? Harvey just gets to keep the amphibious Jeep now? Is that how criminal investigations work? If you take down the culprit, you get to keep the getaway vehicle?
Hey, about the only thing it doesn't do is talk.
Doesn't talk? Forget it.
Fuck off with your references, Michael. Next time on Baywatch, Eddie rediscovers his first true love. Will he and Shauni stay together before the season ends? And how much longer till Pamela Anderson shows up? Find out next time.
You got to reach out.